Forests, particularly the great rainforests of Amazonia, the Congo Basin and Southeast Asia, act as moisture factories, creating rainfall across the globe. They also absorb 1 billion tons of carbon out of the atmosphere every year. Tropical forests are not so much the lungs of the Earth as its beating heart, pumping moisture and heat around the planet and keeping our atmosphere healthy. Forests are, in fact, like giant eco-utilities, underpinning global climate, food, and energy security. In developing countries, demand for land is accelerating forest destruction, mainly due to the industrialization of agriculture and increasing consumption of cheaper commodities. Because of this growing demand for beef, soy and palm oil, as well as timber and biofuels, rainforests are worth more cut down than standing up. And that has immense consequences for all of us. Globally, around 13 million hectares of tropical forests are being cut down and burned each year. That's an area the size of England, going up in smoke every year. All over the world, consumers are using rainforest products every day without realizing it. That's their individual forest footprint. But if your business is sourcing products from land where rainforests once grew, then your business has a forest footprint too.
So how does the Forest Footprint Disclosure Project actually work in practice? The project was launched in July 2009 with the backing of 36 institutional investors who collectively manage $4 trillion worth of assets. We distribute a questionnaire to over 200 companies worldwide and ask them to voluntarily disclose how they're managing their impact on forests. FFD then assembles all the returns and assesses them against specific performance criteria and awards a leader accolade to one company in each sector. Here are 3 of the sector winners to tell you more in their own words.
We welcome the work of the FFD project in improving transparency across sectors on this complex issue. We continuously work with our direct suppliers to improve traceability. For example, on palm oil, we have identified the point of origin of 100% of our supplies.
We're proud to be recognized by the Forest Footprint Disclosure for the traceability and transparency of our operations, which are important measures of the sustainability of our forest practices.
We're very proud to have been recognized in this first year of reporting by the FFD as the leader in the general retail sector. And we are absolutely committed that none of our raw materials will contribute to further deforestation.
There are several reasons why corporations should act. Firstly, self-interest. No one, shareholders, employees or customers, wants to be engaged with a business that makes profits out of ecological destruction. Secondly, there's increasing legal risks, either at the buyer's end, where programs such as the Lacey Act in the US can prosecute the users of illegal timber right the way down to the retailers selling the final wooden product, or at the producer's end, where increasingly the requirement is for primary processors to certify that they are using no product from illegally cleared lands. Either of these could cause a massive disruption to a supply chain on which your business currently relies. So how can FFD help you? Well, you may not appreciate that your company even has a forest footprint, and working through our disclosure request will highlight the areas with which you should be concerned. Using our research, we can come back to you with areas where better practice has been identified and share that with you. We also engage with your investors, our endorsers, and let them know that you have started on a stepwise improvement in your supply chain strategy.
So, forest footprint disclosure is on the march. We have momentum and we're going places. What's more, the causes of deforestation are better understood, even soluble. So join us. Become one of those leading companies that is signing up to this exciting project. It could do your company much good, and it'll help save the planet's essential natural capital too.